Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. Today I want to share with you what I am working on as a Valentine swap, and I just want to take you along and maybe just craft some pieces for my swap. Just let me quickly show you what I did. I will be doing a separate video on the entire swap as well. But now I just want to take you quickly on what we will be making today. We agreed to create 2 jumbo tags, and I turned my jumbo tag into a pocket. So that will be holding some pieces like a lace card, another tag there, and yeah, and of course I will be embellishing it. The paper that I used is Passion from, let me see if I can grab it here, from Stamperia. And I just love these colors. This was gifted to me by Marietta, and she's also the person that I'm swapping with. So I decided to use this gorgeous collection to create something beautiful for her. And as you can see, I just made a pocket on top of this tag, and for the base I used chipboard pieces, layers of that, and of course yeah, loads of beautiful elements. She also gifted me a rice paper. This is another pattern, but this is how it looks like, and yeah, I just love it. You can of course decoupage with this one, but I used my liquid glue to adhere the rice paper onto a piece of cardstock. So that's how I created that one. Yeah, using my beautiful laces there. And as I said, more information in a later video. So let's start assembling this one. And I'm hoping I am good in frame, otherwise I will try to zoom in a little bit more. So let me first take out all the pieces that are here. Again, the base is cardstock, and I added onto the chipboard, I added a cardstock, the front and the back. This is a piece of beautiful coffee stained paper by Luz. Thank you so much, Luz. And yeah, this is how the pocket looks like so far. And let's start embellishing it. So I did take a look at what I would love to see here, and I decided that I would love to add some more structure to the front, but still having the beautiful print peeping through. And on top of that, I am adding this beautiful layer. I did go ahead and distress the edges with this tool. Yeah, it's from Trim Holt, but of course you can do this as well with a scissor or with any sharp item that you have in your stash. So this will be on the front like this, and then I will start adding some more layers. So if you have any questions on, yeah, maybe materials or yeah, as I go along, if you have any questions about what I'm creating, please add them to the comment section, and I'll be happy to respond. This is the other side, by the way. I will only be gluing it like in the middle. I'm not using dimensional pops for this one, because I do want it to be fairly flat, and I'm only adding texture by using fabrics and layers on top of each other. So this is for the first layer that I will be adding. Then I was thinking about using a piece of this, maybe like this in the corners. And just for a little bit of interest there, maybe here. And I always like to balance the details that I add on, so I will be doing that as well for the top. And of course, for these intricate dies, you can also put in some glue here and then dab it from there to the materials. So I don't mind that it's still a little bit like dangling and not completely glued. As long as you can see the element there. I love it. So this is for so far. Then I'm thinking of maybe adding some bling pieces. I did grab a sort of a container with all of the elements that I am using, so yeah, I'm still thinking about maybe this ones or the pearls, but I do love some bling. Let me see. Did grab some other shiny ones, but I think I might go for this one. Let's just see. And then I'm just eyeballing it. And I think I do like how it looks. So I'm going to be grabbing 2 pieces of those. And adding those to the center. Of my ornaments, like so. Now you see just a little dash of bling there, and I think I'm going to leave it like so for now, and I will be heading on to our tag, which is how I just lay it down as what I think would work best. So let's start adhering that and see if it does work, or if I may be using some other elements. And for the fabric, you might want to use a liquid glue that's not going to be noticeable when it's all dried up. For now it's okay, but it might turn out a little bit yellow, but for me that's okay because I will be adding another layer and basically be covering up most parts, so that's no problem for me. But for you, if you're using fabrics, it's best to use a liquid glue that is yeah, especially for fabrics, of course. This is like the all-in-one glue that I'm having, this like a liquid silicone glue, I call it. So it is versatile. So I want to have this word art just a little bit displayed as a centerpiece along with this ballerina. So I want her to be like so she can make it pop like this. So again, I won't be adding much of a dimension there because I want it to be fairly flat but still having the structures of the elements, like for instance here I used gesso to go over all the edges, and of course this edge as well. This is on chipboard and then 2 layers of the paper, and then of course this chipboard already has a sort of a raised volume, so that's perfect. So that's for that, and later I will be adding on my eyelet here on top. So for now I want to start like decorating some yeah, pieces that she's wearing, and I thought about this one. I still do like this, how it looks, so I'm trying to feel it here and follow it along on the image, just to give me some idea on how it looks. Just a teeny pop there of structure, and I will be keeping these pieces because I might be using those later on. And then I'll be adding just a bit here on the image. I'm grabbing my vintage piece there to adhere it. So this is how it looks. Then I would love to maybe use something like this on the edge. And this. And then maybe just try to mimic it a little bit. Cutting some pieces. moving it a little bit more to the corners there. And this. Yeah, so I think this is going to work for me. So I'm going to start adhering those pieces and then decide if I want to add something on the border of the lace that I've just added on and onto the chipboard piece itself. So let's quickly attach that onto the chipboard piece. And then I'm thinking about this edge here, if I want to leave it, if I want to leave this edge like this, or if I want to put something in the middle. And what I usually like to do to adhere the different styles of layers is to add on my Nouveau drop. That will give it a little bit more of a structure, but also sort of mix the materials together. So I will be grabbing that later. First I will be adding just a pop of maybe here or here. I think here. Let me just put that first onto a, just grab that first. And then again, as I said, if you like these kind of videos, please let me know. Let me just do it a little bit close up, like this maybe. Or I was thinking here, but I do like it here. There in the center. Just a pop of color and structure that will be going on there. That's just perfect. I think I'm going to just add on the Nouveau drops. Maybe, I'm not sure, some sequences, but no, I'm not sure. I will be keeping you posted on that one. So I will be grabbing my Nouveau drop and I will come back. So I'm back. I grabbed my Nouveau drops, these two. I will be using mostly these two colors because she does love pink, blues, and of course the white. So for now I'm thinking to use this one because I want to sort of mimic this edge here, and I will be just squeezing a little bit around the edge of the lace, and it will flatten down quite a lot, so eventually it will become like one piece with the chipboard. And that's what I love about the Nouveau drop. So that's for that. So this will be put to dry, so I will leave it for a while to dry up, and when it's all finished and all dried up, I will share it again with you together as how when this is all done as well. And for now I just want to say thank you so much for today, for following me along. And yeah, I will be sharing with you some more elements that I will be creating, and I can't wait to share those with you in the next video. Bye bye.